Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself, Rizqo aghitska fasri. I am from the 2017 Informasi System class. Here I want to explain getting started with your first computer. Getting started with your first computer. A computer is more than just another household appliance. The vast amount of information and possibilities can be overwhelming, but you can accomplish a lot with a computer, and using one can be a good experience. Let's walk through getting started with your first computer. If you're using desktop computer, you will need to make sure that the keyboard, mouse, and monitor are plugged into the computer case before you continue. Listen on setting up computer you run now. Turning on the computer, the very first step is to turn on the computer. To do this, locate and press the power button. It's in different place on very computer, but it will have the universal power button symbol. Turn on your computer takes time before it's ready to use. May see a few different display flash on the screen. This process is called booting up, and it can take anywhere from 50 seconds to several minutes. Once the computer has booted up, it may be ready to use, or it may require you to log in. This means identifying yourself by typing your username or selecting your profile, then typing your password. If you never logged up in your computer before, you may need to create an account. The keyboard and mouse. You interact with a computer mainly by using the keyboard and mouse, or a trackpad on laptops and notebook. Maybe running to use this device is essential to run to use computer. Most people find it comfortable to place the keyboard on the desk directly on front the them, and to the mouse to one side of the keyboard. To mouse control the pointer on the screen. Whenever you move the mouse across the desk, the pointer will move in a similar manner. A mouse usually has two buttons, which are referred to as the left button and the right button. You will often interact with the computer by moving the mouse pointer over something on the computer screen, clicking on the button. On laptops, you can the trackpad below the keyboard. Instead of mouse, simply drag your finger across the trackpad, move the pointer on the screen. Some trackpads do not have buttons, so you will either press or tap the trackpad to click. The computer allows you to type letter, number, and word into the computer. Whenever you see flashing vertical line called the cursor, you can start typing. Using a computer, the main screen, you will start from the desktop. This is sort of like a main menu or table of contents. From here, you can access the programs and features you need to use your computer. Icons icons are used to present the different file, application, and comments on your computer. An icon is familiar image that intends to give you an idea at a glance of what I represent. Like a logo, double click an icon on the desktop will open the application or file. A button is command that performs a specific function with an application. The most commonly used commands in program will be replaced by button. Menus are organization collection of commands and shortcuts. Click a menu to open it and display the commands and shortcut within the. Then click an item in the menu to execute. When you open an application or order or folder, it's in displayed it in its own window. A window is a continued or like a picture within picture with its own menus and buttons specific to that program. You can finger multiply windows on the desktop and switch button between them. And thank you for watching a video from me. That's all, and thank you.